G'day guys, Lachlan from the FAE Group, New South Wales and ACT regions. Very exciting walkthrough this afternoon. This one is our BL0 EX-75. So there is a 50, there is a 75, we've got two different versions. That correlates to basically your working width, it's the best way to describe it. So, the reason this is very exciting, it is a fixed tooth mulcher with two lines. Plug and play, male, female, no case drain, on your bike, send her on its way, go out, do what you've got to do. So obviously flails have forever dominated sort of this market. There's not really been too many guys running around with fixed tooth options. It is an 11cc gear motor or a 16cc depending on your size. So on your 50, you're running an 11cc, on your 75, you're running a 16cc gear motor. Direct drive, obviously. So in regards to, I suppose, a few of the key features, the specs, all that sort of thing, we're looking at sort of your 560 for the 50, and then you're looking at your 800 working widths for your 75. From a weight perspective, you're doing everything from sort of 213 to 251-ish, to 250, 260-ish. So for the guys that are playing with the weights on their end of their dippers, you know, whether they're running a quick hitch, a tilt hitch, whatever it may be, and then if you're working on a 2 ton, 3.5, 4 ton, we have been known to put these on your 5.5s as well, just purely because of that weight reason. I mean, if you're running an extended dipper and you're running a tilt hitch on said, or a long dipper, and you're running a tilt hitch on the end of your dipper, to add, you know, a 75 on it, or to add the next size up, a BL1 as the example, it might be just a bit too heavy. You get a bit nose weighted, you're going to fall on your nose at full reach, and there's no point sort of going down that route. So, yeah, again, would put, you know, your bigger version, so the 75 on your 55 equivalents, for the guys that are running the extended dippers and the tilt hitches. You do have the option of either your BL minis or your C3 hammers from a teeth perspective. You obviously can't see that from here, but they do come standard with your BL minis or your axe style teeth. Again, they can be sharpened, as I've mentioned in previous walkthrough videos, they can be sharpened. It's not a, you know, once they're blunt type scenario. With the C3s or C3 minis, they obviously fare a little bit better against rock. So if you're going to be working in your rocky environments, by all means put a set of C3s on there. It'll make life just so much easier. These will still fare against rock, but they're going to blunten faster. Same as your sandy soils and all that sort of thing. So your BL Maxes, or your BL Mini should I say, are better suited to your standing veg, with a little bit of the ground level work, where your C3 hammers will do your ground level work very well, and they'll do your standing veg well. Now it is running a bite limiter rotor, obviously because of the size of the unit, because of the CC, the engine, just the way everything is configured. To have an open router just wouldn't make sense. We're talking about machine sympathy. We don't want to blow seals. We don't want to blow, you know, anything for that matter. So to have the bite limiters on there just stops you from pushing in too hard into the vegetation, pushing in too hard into the ground, and obviously help with, you know, for lack of a better term, your lesser experienced individuals that are going to be jumping in and out of potentially your mini excavators. For your owner operator guys that already play in this space, then again, it's just going to help with cleaner cut or evenly spaced cuts, all those sorts of things. From a tooth perspective, on your 50s, you're running 10 teeth, and then on your 75, which is this guy here, you're running your 14 teeth. So again, really, really exciting. Priced accordingly. You can get a floating head bracket as well, or a plate for the head bracket. So basically it'll be a mechanical floating system between, you know, your head bracket and your head plate. Just to, well, when I say floating, it's self-leveling to an extent. So obviously it rolls to the contours of the ground, or rolls the contours of the vegetation as well. So we get quite a few guys playing in that space too, just because, again, cleaner, more efficient, you know, I suppose it's return on investments where it needs to be. Basically, you're getting the most out of the unit that you can, pretty much. So guys, that is a walkthrough on the BL0. I did forget to mention, you've got a rake on the inside. So basically you're picking up obviously the machine on this side, the rake is closest to the body of the excavator. With our bigger units, we run these and you can put a hydraulic thumb over the top. However, with the BL0s, being as small as they are, being the units they're going on, we've left the rake on there just for simplicity's sake of, you know, you can spin your veg. If you knock a tree down, or if you've got, you know, some veg already on the ground, and rather than going north-south, which is never going to happen, you obviously just get your rake, you can spin it around, you can go your east to west, or east to west, west to east, should I say. Either way you want to go about it. So again, the whole idea is efficiency. Value for money, getting through the most amount of work you possibly can, because each hour obviously spent on the unit is both hours on the motor, and you know, ultimately you want to be getting the job done, getting in, getting out, moving to the next job, being able to go again, return on investment. So again, guys, reach out, say good day, 0429 929 507. Other than that, shoot me a message. This will be on LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook's, all the above. Send your carrier pigeon, send your mail horse, whatever works, and we'll go from there. Talk soon. Take care. Cheers.